Alright, so we're still in the Math 1 book, page 107, numbers 1 through 6. The instructions say to identify the values of a, b, and c in the quadratic function. In my opinion, some of these, I think maybe this lesson should have come a long time ago, because I've been talking about a, b, and c for a while when I'm explaining how to solve certain kinds of questions. So anyway, basically a quadratic function, it's going to look like this: ax squared plus bx plus c equals, and it's going to equal y, or y is going to equal it, okay? The a is the coefficient out in front of the x squared term. B is the coefficient out in front of the x term, the variable with the 1 in the exponent, and then C is not going to have a variable next to it. And also note that A cannot equal 0, because if A were equal to 0, then this would just be a linear equation instead of a quadratic function, or a linear function instead of a quadratic function. So basically all this is identifying what a, b, and c are. So in this one, a equals 6, b equals 3, c equals 5. Okay? So kind of a simple concept when there are all plus signs. And there aren't any terms missing. Number 4, we do have a minus sign, okay, and there is a term that's missing. Remember, all quadratics should look like ax squared plus bx plus c. So this should be the bx part, and c is just a number out here, 0. Okay, c is 0. So a equals -2, b equals 9, and c equals 0. Alright, there you go. And number 5, you just have to determine what situation you're in. Okay, which letters you are given. First off, A is 3/4. B is not on here at all. Okay, I'm gonna write that out. I'm gonna write that up here. It's like 3/4 x squared plus 0x minus 10. Okay, and if I wanted to get even more picky about it, this is 3/4 x squared plus 0x plus -10. Okay, so our a value is 3/4, b value is 0, c value is -10 there. Okay, although I've already told you the answers, I'll go ahead and write them as well. B equals 0, c equals -10. So identifying what these letters are very important, especially when we go about finding the axis of symmetry, and if we go into using the quadratic formula and such. So I hope this is helpful in your future endeavors. Take care.